today we figured we'd just bring out some of the trail cameras we use, kind of go over the different brands, some we don't like, some we don't like, how we hang them, we got how we lock them with cables and everything. We just use whatever's cheap. You can buy $300, $200, $100 cameras. I need a picture of what's there. I don't need a crystal clear picture. I don't need it to be perfect. I need a grainy, fuzzy picture. I don't care. I just need to know timestamp when that deer's coming through and if he looks like a decent buck. So I spend about $50 on my cameras. I try to get them on sale where you get cards and batteries for $50, $45, maybe $55, depends. But we'll go through some of them we have here. We got Bushnell Trophy Cam. These are, I got two of these. They're pretty old. I've had them for quite a while. I got one as a birthday present, and then I bought another one. This, I think I spent like $70 on sale for this one because I really liked it. The only thing I don't like about these ones is the batteries just lay in there and they pop open every time you open it. It's kind of aggravating, but this takes really good pictures. Really like this one. It has a long range pickup. Always had good luck with those ones. Wild Game Innovations, I believe this one is. I only have one of these. It takes great pictures, but the only problem I don't like with this is it does not have multi-shot. Multi-shot is where it takes more than one picture at a time. This one takes one picture, and I think it's 5 or 10 seconds in between. And I like where it takes picture, 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 at least 3. Most of the newer ones take up to 6. Some of them even more possibly. But I do like it. It takes good pictures, but I won't buy another one just because it doesn't have multi-shot. And then these are the ones I was buying mostly the last few years, are these stealth cams. There's a ton of different brands or model numbers. They're all about the same, but I like them. They take good pictures. They do pretty well. The night pictures are okay, but like I said, I just need that timestamp to let me know when the animals are traveling through. I don't need those crystal clear pictures because I would rather buy 4 cameras for $200 than one, because then I can cover 4 times the area, and that's what we're all about. We just need to cover ground, figure out what's there, where it's at. But I do like these, but I did start having an issue with the last two I bought would just, something would come by, they'd take a picture, and then it would just constantly take pictures all the way up until something else would come by and take a picture of that, then it'd kind of reset itself. And then the next time something come by, I'd take a picture and it would take a picture. I'd literally come up to this camera and open it up and look, and it would have 3,000 pictures. And at first I got excited, like, wow, this is a hot spot. No, they're just screwed up. Got online, started looking, and it seems to be a pretty good problem stealth cam's having. So I've kind of shied away from buying these the last 2 years and went back to buying some Moultries that were on sale for, again, $50. You can get these, are pretty popular, with 8 batteries, 16 gig SD card or 8 gig SD card for $49.99 all the time. So those are a good one to get. This is a new one, a W35i Moultrie, pretty much identical camera, but Midway USA had a sale going on. I got 4 of these delivered to the house for less than $200, and that's the way to go. So, and then we still use the original big old Moultries. They still work. I've got quite a few of these. I think I got these back in 2012, 2013, but they're a lot bigger. A lot of them are all busted up from bears biting on them, but they still work. The biggest way to get these to last as long as they do is to take them down. Don't leave them out all year. There's no really reason to use them out all year. You don't need to know where the deer are in the spring or in the early winter, because in the winter you can go look at the sign and find where they're at, and then it's just really hard on the camera. But bring them in, dry them out real good, clean them out. The number one thing, take the batteries out. You need to take the batteries out. You leave them in there, you start getting the battery acid in there, and it'll destroy the camera super quick. So take the batteries out when you get them home, dry them out real good, wipe them down, get the cobwebs out of them, and then I just take them, roll them up, put them in a tote, put them in the basement, attic, wherever you want to put them. I prefer the basement because it's pretty steady temperature down here. That's how you take care of them. Had good luck with it. That's what we do. When we attach them to the tree, there's a bunch of different ways we do it. Obviously you have the strap that comes with the cameras, but then you can go to any hardware store and buy this braided cable, multiple different sizes. I have a few different sizes. You can buy it in bulk, obviously, cut it down to the length that you want, then buy the crimps, fold it over, make your loops so that you can feed it through each other. That's what I do. I'll pull it through like this, then wrap it around the tree, back over, put a lock on it on the camera through here. A lock only keeps an honest man out, we all know that, but hopefully it just deters people from stealing your cameras. Another one you can do are these Python bite cables. This one's pretty nice because it's really small diameter. I like these because they're lightweight. My problem is I could not get them keyed the same, so I think I have 8 different ones of these, and then I saved up a little more money and invested in these. They're thicker, they're a little more heavy duty, but they're all keyed the same, and that's huge for me because I spend a lot less time trying to hunt for keys. So try to get them keyed the same, save your money up, buy it at once, get them all the same. That way you're going to save a ton of time in the woods. These ones, you can see I have paint markered all of them with different colors, and then I have the keys painted. That saves me a ton of time when I get in the woods, so I'm not fimbling around and putting all my scent all over the place. I have these little SD card holders. They're pretty nice. They just zip up. Just put all your cards in there. These hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 cards. I've got 3 of them. I got 2 of them right here. Get them on Amazon. That's where I get them. They work really well. What we like to do is 2 cards per camera. That way I carry this in my pocket and my keys. So once I have the cameras out in the woods, I literally shoot to the camera, pull the key out, unlock it, open it up, let it finish taking the pictures, turn it off, pull the card out. I label all my cards, I label all my cameras. I open it up, put the card in, flip over to the new card, the same card for the camera that's labeled, pull it out, put it in, shut it, turn it on, make sure it's taking pictures, shut it, lock it, and I'm gone. I don't have to kneel down, I don't take my backpack off, I don't do anything but touch the lock and the cable on the tree. If you want to get really crazy, you could probably use gloves so you don't put out scent. I'm not that worried about it, but I just don't like to spend time there, and I have so many of them out where it takes me all day to check them anyways, so I just need to get in and get out. So just get yourself a nice little card case, get yourself some nice locks. It'll save you a ton of time in the long run. Cameras, $50 a piece. It's all you need to spend. You don't need to get all those fancy ones. Yeah, they're nice, and if somebody gave me one, yeah, I'd use it, but I'm not going to go buy one. I'm all about more bang for my buck, I guess. Biggest things, take care of them. Take the batteries out of them when you get them home. They'll last for years. I think this year we're going to be running over close to 30 cameras on public land between Aaron and I. And like I said, some of them are from 2012, 2013. These ones, I'm losing about one every year, one every 2 years. They just quit turning on, and they're so old they don't owe me any money. I don't mess with them. You can even get refurbished ones if you want. A lot of the manufacturers will have those. They'll give you a year warranty or 60-day whatever warranty, but they'll sell them for pretty cheap. Perfect. As long as they take pictures, that's all you need. You don't be fooled by all this. You need to know everything. And you want to run video, that's fine. We run pictures just because it's so long between when we put the cameras out. When we go get them, the batteries would probably die. We normally get 10,000 plus pictures every year. Just try to put them on oak trees, travel corridors, anywhere where you got fresh sign. Stick a camera. I guess they make Tasco cameras. I don't have any of those. I can never find them at Walmart whenever I go in there. I'd like to try to get some of them because I guess they're less than 30 bucks. And I figure it'd be worth a shot trying those. But for now, these are the ones we run. There's no favoritism. It's pretty much whatever has the best deal. So we're going to try to do another video out in the woods showing you where we actually set them up, how we like to set them up, areas we like to look in, just the whole 9 yards when we're actually in the woods. Another thing, make sure when you set these up, put the right date and the right time. That way you know when a deer's coming through there, because you might notice that you might only get a picture of a deer a few days a year every year around the same time frame. Well, if you know exactly when he's there the next year, you might as well go in there and hunt. You never know. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a little idea of what we do with the cameras. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and we're just going to keep trying to put more content out of just stuff that we do. We're just a couple guys who love to go hunting, like to share it with everybody else. So, God bless and have a good one.